They'll never find the medic water now. Thanks, nature.
Platoon patrol bases are set up no later than 03.
Okay.
After that, it's just priorities of work.
The event begins, sort of. So I'm in, my guys in the background. I'm running second platoon with Sean right over there. I'm kind of his second in command, which is kind of cool. So I finally get to run with Sean, and I've never been able to do that. Look at these LARPy nerds. So I'm super stoked because I've never, since the first insurgency, I've never been able to run with Sean. He's always been doing his thing. So now I get to roll with him, which is dope. These are my guys, second platoon. Very excited, very excited.
You also break and reconsolidate to the middle of their force to engage them again as they're trying to get themselves back together. And it's something that's been kind of effective in Ukraine. I've never done anything like that. Yeah, me either. It's just some kind of like cool tactic that they've been using, but I think it's a little fucking too complex for it. Yeah, I think it's a little too complex for us, honestly.
Need a tourniquet? Where's it at? It doesn't sound like you do, buddy. How do you think we could crawl up to... That's aggressive. Davai? Davai. Disregard Davai. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. Just yelled password and shot you? Maybe you thought that was the password. You got your eyebrow on? There you go. I thought you had clears on for a second. Alright, it's you, me, and Shooter McGavin back here. What do you want to do? Friday night. Great success. Rucked in. Ruck wasn't that big. Half mile. Not even a mile. It was a hilly terrain up here. Elevation's really not that bad. So after we rucked in, we dropped rucks, pushed off to the first ambush point, and sort of got counter-ambushed in the process. Well, not counter-ambushed. We're pretty sure they knew where we were. We were on top of a ravine, sort of on like a ledge, we were on top of a hill, and there was a little ravine, and then another hill. We thought they were going to be down in this little ravine area. They weren't. They were on top of the hill. So we charged up the hill in true Rust 4 fashion, and kind of fucked them up. Apparently, we had less people. We did really good. Dude, this AO is beautiful. It's like Kharkiv, but way more vegetation. I'm digging it. I'm having a blast.
I don't know how Justin does it sometimes, dude. Fucking weighs 230. It's huge. It's big, man.
We are going on a fun little patrol to try and find our NATO friends. So we're in a tactical pause. We're just hanging out, looking for our friends to shoot them. Doing some arts and crafts. Got a whole line of dudes that way. One of our recon guys down that way. And I'm really excited. Alright, raid was a success. Big success. Maybe a platoon-sized element. Kicked him out. I didn't film any of it because it happened pretty fast and it was pretty great. But now we're just pulling security. And at some point we're going to bring our rucks up here. And we're going to make some shelters because it's supposed to fucking pour this evening. This is our gypsy camp.
I preferred to be called a Jippo.
the Yippo camp.
Thank you.
Like a bunch of poor ass militia dudes, all ponchos and tarps. All right, little guy. So it's about 2:45 Saturday, and some of those NATO guys over there tried to beat us up. We were like, nah, fam, that shit ain't happening. So now we're pushing them back. It's really good.
Hey, how's it looking over here? You guys good? We're good.
And like, try to stay dry, dude. I know it's not going to kick off just yet, but the temperature is going to drop really rapidly, and with the rain, it's going to fucking suck. So we'll just hunker down, and I'll give you guys guidance on like what we're going to do later on. Whether I don't think we're going to do another company hit on them, because
It is now 6:30 on Saturday. To catch you up, vlog viewers, we've been winning. All right, that's basically the end of it. Anyway, we went on a second raid. Started that at about 4-ish. Beat him up. Captured C2. Killed the Justin, who was the NATO commander. NATO's, dude, this is the best. Hey, Sam, would you agree this is the best NATO groupings you've ever dealt with?
Both sides.
Yeah. Super nice. No rage. No one trying to fight anyone. It's fantastic. It's got to be, maybe it's the altitude. Maybe that's what the altitude impacts. Altitude makes you not a douchebag. Is that science?
And there's very little booze.
That's there's also minimal drinking. Because it's like far. So it is presently raining a little bit. I am switch camera in my little bivy bag, and I got my shoesies on, and I have my little rain bivy, or my big old waterproof man diaper, my rain bib overalls. That's my gear right there, which is pretty safe from the rain. And that's it. That basically ends Saturday, because I don't want to do anything else. All right, here's kind of the conclusion of it. So right now it's Monday. It's about 5:30 in the evening. I am back in my store. A lot happened. And that's why there's not a whole lot of gameplay or like vlogging stuff, because I was having so much fun at this event. I went, oh crap, I got to put something in here for like some sort of vlog. So after about 6:30 happened, after the rain kicked off, it kind of stalemated things, at least for our platoon. No one really did anything major once the rain came in. And that rain came in pretty fast. I got lost. So once about the sun set, once the sun went down at about, I think like 8-ish, 9-ish, somewhere in there, maybe like 8-ish, bro, I had to poop, like, right now, like one of those kind of poops, you know what I mean? Not like, like your standard Milsim West, like, I can hold this till Sunday. No, it was like, ooh, do I have gas? Oh no, oh, I gotta go. I think it was the blueberry oatmeal that I had. That was my first time having that. Probably not gonna do that again, because I sploded out my butthole. I got lost on the way back. It was raining, it was dark, and I confused if we were southwest or northwest. So there was this big road. Once you got to like this road, like this sort of main path, it went kind of uphill to the bathrooms. I went downhill to that towards the land bridge. You make a right at that land bridge, and that's where I kind of got lost, because it was dark and it was raining. And even with night vision, like the platoons were spaced out decently enough so that you couldn't just go, oh, there's the next platoon. Oh, there they are. So I got good and lost for a couple hours in a very small area. So I felt like a dummy. I ended up, the first time I got lost, going northwest, got all the way up to the limit line, to the fence line, hung a right, and that took me all the way back to the bathroom entrance. So then I just did another lap and went down that road again and went, hey man, I'm lost. Where's second platoon? They're like, oh, they're over there. They're south to the southwest. Southwest, that's where I messed up. Yeah, so that was fun. That was pretty fun. Dude, that rain sucked. Not really a whole, no big raids. There were like a couple squads, maybe not even a squad, maybe like some fire teams here and there doing some stuff. What really sucked was because of the rain and how it impacted the dirt, Sean's shelter just kind of went poopy on him, so he got kind of soaked. So that was not cool. He was fine. He was shivering a little. He linked up with some of the boys. We gave him extra gear, stuff like that. I gave him an extra pair of socks in the morning. Sean, keep those damn socks. I don't ever want them back. Those are yours, bro. I love you. Happy Hanukkah. So that kind of sucked. Sunday went how you'd kind of imagine. There was like the big battle Sunday, and it was super fun. But the big takeaway from this event was it was the greatest experience that I've ever had as far as like the players go. Overall, I'd say maybe 5 to 8. I'd say less than 10 players quit. There's some interesting stories with some interesting characters. I think it would be rude to sort of talk about them online because I don't want to really single those people out. That'd be kind of rude. But if you were in Nick's platoon, you know the guy I'm talking about. God, I hope he does good things in life. But the player base was so nice. No one was really ragey. Again, I don't know, that theme was consistent throughout the weekend. Everyone was just nice. So now I know why Cadre hates the Victorville AO, because of the people it attracts. So in conclusion, if you were on the fence about going to the Colorado event, you should go, because that just got added to my permanent rotation. So I am now doing all the California Milsim Wests and the Colorado Milsim West for sure. I will most likely do Centerville next year also. I just got to see what money looks like and see like who's going up. I don't want to fly and then rent a car and do the whole thing. So I'll just see like what big groups are going. I'll just kick in with them or something from down here. But I will see you guys at Victorville at the Battle of Bishkek, which is like 3 weeks away, 2-3 weeks away. So I love you guys. If you were at Colorado, hey man, thank you for a great time. NATO guys, Rustford guys, Sean, Nick, Max, all you guys. I love you dudes. I'll see you in Victorville.